why stay on the surface when you can explore a little deeper? Central Oregon Diving is a full 5-star PADI dive center, giving folks the skills they need before taking the plunge.
We can take people from just learning to dive all the way up to being an assistant instructor currently right now. Along with that, we offer full service shop. So basically, we sell all the gear that you'll ever need for diving, snorkeling around here, wetsuits, dry suits, everything to name it.
All the skills and certifications you need to be prepared for one amazing underwater adventure.
So the first piece of this goes into the ears. So equalizing air spaces. As we get deeper, you're going to want to clear your ears. Some people have no trouble. Other people have to clear their ears at the surface.
As far as some of the diving instructional courses go, what does that look like for people, and what will we be doing today?
A way a typical course will work is that there's a PADI online learning section. You go through the online work. That has to be done before the class starts, and then when we have the class, we'll have an academic night. It's usually 2 to 3 hours. We're going to outfit you in gear like we did earlier today.
Yeah.
in there. We'll spend 1 to 2 days, typically 2 days in a pool, and then on a weekend, and then the following weekend we'll do 2 days up here at Cultus Lake. So that's a typical introductory class. However, today, since we don't have time to do all that with you, what we're doing is called a PADI Discover Scuba. And the way this works is we're going to go over and we're going to teach you some very basic information about diving. That'll be Leah, our PADI assistant instructor. We'll be working with you on that. And we're going to go over just a handful of skills, 2 or 3, and then we're going to take you on a nice little tour around our dive site.
It's a great way to literally test the waters before scuba diving. And who knew you could do it so close to home?
I feel like I didn't even realize that there are places to dive in Central Oregon. It's not just limited to the ocean. What are some of those great spots, including where we're at today?
Yeah, so some of the great spots. Cultus Lake is a great spot for training. It has a nice sandy bottom for us to train on so it doesn't get stirred up. Some other local spots that are popular is Waldo Lake and Crescent Lake. The third one that is probably the most famous dive spot in Central Oregon, or in Oregon in general, is Clear Lake out on the McKenzie Pass. Reason why is the water's so clear that you're getting 100-foot of visibility, which is what you'll see down in like the in the Caribbean and stuff like that.
If this is your first time, relax, trust in your equipment, and trust in your instructor. I definitely couldn't have done it without Leah here.
For people who, reached this step with you guys, what would the next step be if they want to do something?
So the next step would be to actually sign up from the Discover Scuba would actually be to go onto your open water certification class.
Okay.
And so they can skip this if they want. This is a great intro to see if you're going to like it. And then you can go on to your open water certification. And then, if you're really liking it, then you can go up through advanced rescue diver and everything. So there's all sorts of stuff that we can do and give you more information about. So.
Okay, fantastic.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys so much for your patience.
Not a problem, and great job out there. Hey, it's new stuff. You're in a thick wetsuits and everything. Hey, you did fine.
Awesome,
so.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
When it's all said and done, you'll have experienced what feels like a whole new world.